Alright guys, Mark here from Play Modern, and today we're going to be playing some 60 seconds, and this is my third attempt on trying to actually get into the bunker. I failed 2 times before. So, yeah, let's try to get through it. So, the game's 60 seconds. You have 60 seconds to gather supplies from around your house, and then run into your bunker, and then the game switches to pretty much just a luck game where you try to survive in the bunker and pretty much get saved either by the military or by some other survivors. So let us begin. And just to preference this video off with two things, it's one that I've never won before. I've played the game a lot, but I've never won. And also, my quality is not the best, just bear with me on that one. But besides that, let us begin. So I don't know why I went for the checkerboard first. That is definitely not on the list of priorities, but whatever. So I always do make an effort on trying to save the family, even Mary Jane, who takes up a lot of space. But I think that's my best chance for survival, though it may be my downfall. Like right there, I'm not really paying attention to what I have to get. Like the ammunition, it's not important. What I need is I need the radio. I need there's the radio. I don't know. Yeah, they put it far. I need the radio. I need water. I need soup. Alright, I'm getting soup against my will. Did I get Mary Jane yet? I did not. Oh, and I don't have enough food or water. I don't think I have any water. Oh. Yo, Mary Jane, I am sorry, dear. I am sorry, honey. I am not going to be able to save you. I can make one more thing. Alright, I made it. Alright, so I always try to save the family. Doesn't mean I always manage to save the family, but at least I made it in. Oh, that is tragic. I've neglected to capture Mary Jane. On the bright side, we have a lot of things in the bunker. Not a lot of water, but a lot of other things. So let's begin. I'm only going to be reading off the first paragraph because there is a lot of literature in the game. That's mainly what the game is. But just like the first paragraph is mainly what you have to know. Besides that, it's just telling you about the characters and then a little bit about the lore. So, let us dig in. So, almost all of us made it into the shelter. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. You know, we're not even heartbroken that we lost Mary Jane. So, pretty much we have a good amount of soup. Not a lot of water. But, should be enough. And those little notes on the last page are always just a little bit about the lore. Nothing important, really, but just something cheeky. But I am off to a great start, I must say. Have a decent amount of food. Not a lot of water, but not too bad. Got the gas mask, got the first aid kit. Those two are important. The gas and the ammunition, not really. The gun, not really either. The axe, that's kind of useful. The radio is very useful. You need that to survive. Or not to survive, but to get rescued. Boy, hunting book, probably the most valuable thing in the bunker right now. Because it has infinite uses. The flashlight, which I only have for Pancake, which is a dog you can rescue. And the map, which, it's there. I like it because without it, like, the bunker looks too empty. So, it's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. So I ration every 5th day, even though they can go a little bit longer without food. But it just makes it easier because they can only go 5 days without water. So instead of trying to like keep so much track on it, just every 5th day makes it very easy. So, there is nothing more annoying than silence, and that's all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't help. I'm going to actually deny that, because usually when they tinker with the radio, it doesn't end well. They always break it. So, it's always the best call just to deny that. We are sure they are experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friendly faces, even if it was our own neighbor Ned. I'm pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? Now, I've had the whole family every time, and I've never got this encounter before. I think it's Mary Jane outside. I could have just denied it, really. It's probably Mary Jane. Yeah. Hello, Mary Jane. Sorry about that. Kind of needed that rifle. So we were expecting terrible, big or small. Trouble, big or small. What we didn't expect to find beyond the doors was Mary Jane. She told us she was able to survive by hiding in a fridge. Good thinking. A nice Indiana Jones reference. There you go, darling. Should I even bother? Yeah. I left her. The least I can do is heal her. Oh, now she's gonna eat and drink. Ugh. Let's just leave all those questions be for now. Mary Jane is very thirsty. Alright. Every 5th day, soup and water. There we go. We are not alone. There's a huge, hairy, bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get it. We can't let it get in here when we sleep. So we're just going to use the axe. I mean, you can't break the axe. Well, you can, but not like these encounters. You can break the rifle easily, though. So our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on the top of the food chain. Yes. This is why I have not sent anyone out yet. It's for this one encounter. We've heard something about supply drops on the radio. It just might be what we need to survive. And it's supposed to happen near our house. Shall we go out and find if it's really happening? Yes. And we just got 2 food and 2 water. That's a guarantee. Oh, yeah. That is delicious. That is deluxe. We went to get the supplies and our gas mask got a bit damaged. Note taken, don't send under a supply crate when it's falling out of the sky. Oh, how funny. 2 food, 2 water. That is excellent news for us. But tragic that we did lose the gas mask. But better to have the food and water than not have it. So, as long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It'd be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Yes, that is the first step to getting out of here, and honestly, we are in good shape to win. Not in good shape, we are in excellent shape to win. Let me rephrase that. Besides not having a first aid kit, we have water, we have food, we have the gun, we have an axe, we have the radio and the handbook and the map and the light. Literally, we can do everything the military asks of us. Almost everything. The only thing we can do is, like, leave cards, but hopefully that won't be it. So we knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give us exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They say they'll keep in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Alright. So I'm just going to be trying to play this game very conservatively. I want to win. Like I said, I've never won before, so I really want to fucking win. Pardon, I really want to win. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. So more about the characters, they're tired, they're hungry, da-da-da, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't make a difference. So still radioactive above? Nah. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. I thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way. But maybe we can make do with something else. The bullets literally have no purpose whatsoever. The gun works without it. Like, really, you can trade it. So it's like, alright, it's something. But, yeah, you have to clean yourself. If you don't, then what happens is people get sick. So dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue here. How do we deal with that? Well, we've got some spare ammo, so why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. So food and water for the lot. And contamination still strong. Scavenging these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Not going to risk it. Our patient is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside. Oh, it may be Pancake. To take a quick look outside to see if there's any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness, and their owner stayed growling in the most terrifying way. We only had moments to decide what to do. So we're using the light. That's how we get Pancake. Then afterwards, we have to feed him soup and get him a first aid kit. So I kind of have to start scavenging for that. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. Still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it'll come back later. Really want that dog. Really do. Makes the game so much more joyful. And he always brings back good amount of supplies. So day 12. We decided to act out scenes from our favorite movie to amuse ourselves, at least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from Humphrey Bogart film. Don't know who Humphrey Bogart is, so I can't make a joke about it. So we didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can barely hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Shall we send someone to answer it? Yes, and I'll send my loving wife, Dolores. The reason I always send out to parents is because, like, realistically, if someone's calling for help, do you want a kid picking up, like, hello? Yes, I'm okay. Or do you want, like, a dad that can be like, hey, I have my family here. Can you help us? I mean, I doubt the kid is going to be like, yes, we're here. So, when we answered the phone, it was the twins. We clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they'll get back to us. And they probably will. Are the walls closing in on us? Is this getting smaller with every passing minute? We need to get out of here. Now, open the door. Open the damn door. No! You're just gonna get sick. Nah, it didn't make a difference. I mean, they could have gone insane, but nah, it didn't. Keeping the door closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. We've only had a chance to tune into some emergency radio. Please don't break the radio. Please don't break the radio. I feel like they're gonna break the radio. Every time you tinker with it, it breaks. Oh, no, it didn't. Great. That's what I really fear. Like, if you have the radio, you don't get anything from the military, so you can't progress with trying to escape until you have a radio. So it's kind of indispensable, really. So we were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout shelter outside has mostly gone. Should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Neato. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go. We were about to take a cautious peek outside when a furry beast jumped at us. Good thing our hearts were not battered by a heavy flying hamburger diet, because it was our dog friend, and not a mutant lurking to chew our bones. Good boy! Seems to be hungry. Shall we give him something to eat? Well, of course we can. I've let my children die. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot to get food and water to the family. No. But like I said, I let my kids die just to, like, heal Pancake up, because he does need a first aid kit. So too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. When Mary Jane found out she is not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. Bugger. God damn it. You can't send anyone outside if it's only one person, because you're going to come back to the bunker and it's going to be like, sorry, chap. You're fucked. Someone took your bunker. Alright, so realistically, what's the point of going on? None. I can't win. Damn. That was such a good playthrough. I had food, I had water, I had everything I needed. And I buggered it up by forgetting to feed my family. And somehow Dolores lived through that. I have no idea how. Oh.